I am the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
You're going to sleep.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global at Manchester Victoria Warehouse. I'm joined by the Hennessys. Right, isn't it?
That's the first KUGAN, isn't it?
Absolutely. Mick, the boy become a man tonight, if you like.
He did, KUGAN. He did. He's you know, as you can see, he's still a baby, really. He's 19, but he's a young 19. He's nowhere near maturity, and you know, if he carries on the way he is, because you know this is his attitude. It's been his attitude throughout his amateur career. Owen Murphy's here. He'll tell you he was his coach in Ireland. He would take anyone, anytime, any place. He just have gum shield will travel. He's always had a tremendous attitude, and this came up literally the Channel 5 dates, and he said, "Dad, time to go pro." And I said, "You want to go on the July one?" He said, "No, I'll go on this one." I said, "What, 4 rounds?" He said, "No, 6 rounds." So, you know, this is his
I wish
attitude.
I'd have done 4 now. I was in there.
So he's, you know, he's probably, without, you know, talking rubbish, he's probably about 50-60% really of what he, you know, because he's had no sparring, only a little bit of sparring, really, at the end, when he should have been sort of like tapering off. So, yeah, he's got a great attitude, but now I'm over the moon because he's had to, I told him about the hot lights, how much harder it is under the lights. I told him about the smaller gloves and the wraps and the hard heads these pros have got, and now what that will do, 6 rounds under the hot lights, that will make him train how he needs to train to be a champion.
Michael Jr. I don't know why, from this side it seems like we've been waiting a long time for this moment to happen. Has it been like that for you, kind of, because you have been on the scene, and obviously you've had your amateur background, which is out the way now, but does it feel like it's been a long time kind of waiting for this moment that you'd finally turned professional and had your first fight?
Yeah, it's 100% been a long time coming. Like, we were thinking of turning professional when I was 18, but then we decided, you know what, we'll do, because I was boxing as an elite youth, but we thought we'd stay an extra year just to get that experience as an elite senior with the no head guards, fighting men, get used to that first and then turning over. So yeah, did a year of that and now ready for the pros.
Seen a solid debut, rounds in the bank, win under your belt in your first fight, so you couldn't have really asked for more than that, I suppose, apart from stopping the guy, but you got the win, and like I said, rounds in the bank, and it's important, Mick, at this stage of his career, first fight, to kind of get that experience.
I know, look, everyone wants to knock out, but in the long scheme of things, that it is much better to have that. He, you know, he definitely, you know, when he relaxes more and he shows himself more, he can dissect fighters, you know, quite well. But you know, that was a tough operator. He had a very high guard, very tight elbows. And Michael was probably, where he was over eager, probably to try and get the stoppage, he was hitting the guard a lot, instead of bringing the shots up through the middle or coming around behind the elbow. And that's because he was over eager to impress, where he had a lot of people there. And the experience from that 6 rounds now, he'll take that back and he'll do something different next time, and that's what this is all about.
How did you actually assess your 6 rounds tonight?
I'll have to go back and watch it. I'm not overly happy, to be honest with you, but that might change when I go back and watch it. I felt like I was sitting in there too long, trying to, you know, having a bit of a tear up too much. Peter Fury got onto me last 2 rounds. He said, "Look, just stick to your boxing, make him miss and make him pay." And I felt a lot better in the last 2 rounds, to be honest with you. I did feel like I got a little bit tired because, like I said, this was short notice, and although I was ticking over, I wasn't training very hard. But yeah, no, the 6 rounds will do me great experience for the future.
How quickly are you looking to move him? Is there a rush or not necessarily? I mean, he's still very young.
There's no rush. There's a rush from his point of view. Trust me, he'll keep pushing me all the time, but I will slow him down. He's 19. He's still a baby. He's got huge potential. He's a real gutsy, gritty, determined kid. And once he, you know, applies science to that and elite training and really lives the pro life, you know, he's got a great chance. But I'm going to slow him down, get him the right fights at the right time, and so that he learns everything. If he'd done it at his pace, it'd be wham, wham, bam, straight in there and, fighting everyone, which he did in the amateurs. But this is the pro game now. Now I'm looking after him, and I'm going to look after him, obviously.
So ideally for you, how many fights would you like to have in 2019? And ideally for you, how many fights will he have in 2019? There might be a difference there.
Do you want to ask him first?
Yeah.
If this is the amateurs, I'll probably have one next week as
Yeah.
well. But no, I understand it's the pro game. I need to take things slowly. I'm looking to have probably about 4 or 5 before the end of the year.
Okay. Realistic?
Realistic. He's scheduled to have 5 with us, and the amount of calls I've had from Ireland, from various promoters, basically asking me, can he go on their show? We'd love to have him. So he's getting offers to go on a lot of shows as well. So we just have to judge it, because obviously in the pro game you will pick up injuries like hand, elbow, anything. Any niggles?
Knuckle a little bit, sort of. Yeah, nothing serious.
To go on other shows, he's not already looking at, other promoters aren't already trying to tap him up, are they, Mick?
Had a
Other
few
promoters?
Yeah, trying to tap him up already.
They probably will. They've tapped every other one of my fighters up over the years, so they'll probably try and tap him up.
All right. All right, well listen, thank you very much. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
I'd just like
Michael?
to say, if you'd like to follow my journey, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at mhennessyjr. Support me as well, guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, KUGAN.
Michael Hennessy, Junior and Senior here. Are you got the Senior tag yet, or what?
He has now.
I'm being called it now all the time. So.
All right, congratulations, and on to the next one. All right,
Thanks,
thank
Luke.
you.
Thanks very much.
Appreciate that.